GameStop is up 2.75%, trading at 29.17, getting a full daily candle on top of both of these descending resistance levels that we have had drawn out and we have been talking about where GameStop has been fighting this resistance. I want to give you a quick reminder of the gamma ramp that we are about to see if GameStop does get above $30, because we are right there. As of right now, the quote-unquote strength you're seeing in the chart is not what you are about to see. The strength that is going to come following the $30 level is going to be much, much greater than these little moves that we're seeing right now, which I talked about yesterday. Now, on top of that, today we are also seeing people purchase, actually sell more out of the money puts, which is actually a bullish signal that we're seeing. Then on top of that, we are seeing more and more dark pool orders come in on GameStop. Are they buying to lend them out? Maybe. But you can see that these sell walls are getting absorbed by the buyers. It seems almost as if not only retail, but somebody else, whales or the people holding those convertible notes, are trying to absorb these sellers and push the price action higher, pinning the price action higher, 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 trying to get us into this gamma ramp. Somebody is trying to get us into the flow of this gamma ramp where we see things start hitting the fan. Now, I want to give you a little bit more insight. I'm going to ask you real quick to like the video, subscribe to the channel. It's both free. Hit that post notification bell. And I appreciate you guys coming to my videos and showing so much support in the comments down below. I couldn't do this without you guys. Now, GameStop has gotten a huge volume candle for the first hour off of open. You can see right here a massive volume spike, bringing us right above 29 bucks. We haven't seen one of these volume spikes in actually a very long time. So that is a beautiful thing to see. For one, we haven't seen them all the way since probably early April or prior to that. So that's a beautiful thing to see on GameStop as well. Moving on, we also see net call premium being bought up again. This is not just stagnant. It's not just the call holders are holding the calls and everyone's sitting happily. It's more people are purchasing calls even as the IV is rising, showing that there are expectations that GameStop is going to go higher. Now, I do want to state really quickly that I have a couple of dates in mind. I'm not ready to mention them here yet. I mentioned them in Discord last night, but I've been digging into something that people post some crazy things over on X, some crazy intelligent pieces, and I will be making a video on that pretty soon, but I wasn't ready for today. It's an entire own video. Hopefully I'll have it out tomorrow, but that is something that I just wanted to note and put out there. Now, a little bit of tin before we jump into AMC and a couple other charts, and then the SPY and the overall market, what's happening. If you click the copyright symbol on the GameStop website at the very bottom, it starts playing the piano cat meme, and this meme is from 2007. If you guys have any other in-depth theories about this, let me know in the comments down below. Coming to Chewy, I don't really care too much about that. I just wanted to put it in the video. Coming over to Chewy, it's trading at $40.60, up 2.84% on the day. Why am I bringing this up? I think Chewy has been playing out a beautiful, beautiful move higher, okay? On top of that, just a little bit of extra tin. I wasn't going to talk about this, but there is, from his dog days post, there is the 321. It would be ending today. Just a little bit of piece of tin on that. If Chewy does close above $40.85, this thing could get a massive move quickly up to $46. So watch that level as well. AMC, it is not moving too much, and I still can't believe people are coming and saying, Lottery6, why do you abandon AMC? I have not abandoned AMC. What do you want me to talk about? There's not news on it. Yes, they're doing half off movie tickets for the summer. Like, what do you want me to say? It's barcoding, and I said time and time again, I still have faith in AMC. It's going to move when it moves. Until then, we have to wait. FNGR, something to keep an eye on. It's up a lot, obviously, on the weekly. It's up 9%. Has it topped out right around $5? Possibly, but it looks like that shorts are trying to get out or insiders are trying to buy, front running earnings on May 28th. So we could see more and more moves to the upside. I'd watch $6.65 for the next level if we continue to get a move. Now, the overall market, the SPY, what is happening? First of all, SPY's trading at 587.92, basically getting a flat candle today. It is hugging this ascending parallel channel that we have been in, and you can see on the weekly time frame it has pressed up against it as well. So there's no doubt as to why we got a flat candle today. We are off heavy momentum. Volume has increased yesterday on this green candle, pushing up against this roof, which is a beautiful thing to see. RSI is not completely overbought just yet, but we are nearing that overbought range, which I would say is around 593 to 596. So watch those levels on the SPY. If we get up there, expect a possible pullback. If we get a pullback before then that's fine. We just get larger moves up following that. So that's something to note as well. And this begs a question, right? SPY is coming up, it's break even. Then you have altcoins coming up and it's fighting this resistance here. And Bitcoin is basically stagnant. This is a huge opportunity where everyone can sell for break even if they bought in at the tops, right? So obviously it's going to be major resistance. The question is, are we going to go higher on alts? Are we going to go higher on the market? In my opinion, yes. I think things are short squeezing, as well as Tesla. Tesla was going to be the next thing I bring up. It's at 347, up about 4%. I think Tesla is actually squeezing right now, and it didn't get that retracement we wanted. If we get another retracement, it's likely going to be down to 312 to 307, where there is now a gap to. But as of right now, it looks like we're going to squeeze right up to 365, so that's something to note as well. As far as the question goes, are we going to go higher? I do think we are going to go higher, and it's going to happen sooner than we think. Right now, we are building, an institutional basis where the money is going to come back in. Then they're going to have retail get in this euphoria state, which I don't believe we are in just yet. I think we need one big push higher across the board. We're going to see things squeezing like GameStop. And I think May, June are going to be these amazing months where we make a lot of money. So that's something to note. Nvidia, yesterday we talked about it. We've been talking about it. I've been calling since back here early April for that $150 target by their earnings on May 28th. If we look at it, yesterday I said, hey, we're climbing on weaker volume. What needs to happen off of this volume candle where we pushed up to 130, 130 is we need to see an increase in volume. We ended up actually getting that increase in volume. Now we are building a candle higher. This is a beautiful thing to see. I wouldn't mind if Nvidia comes down and retraces to 131 to 130 before moving higher. But what I want to state is that 150 target by the earnings is now still on the table. So keep that in mind. Celsius, I've been talking about it. It's a beautiful play. It's up about 4%. It has now begun its breakout above $38. Now about to break above $40. Price target $43.20 in the near term, and then $52. ELF, we've been talking about it. I said if it gets above 78, you're likely to move quickly up to 85. We are now at 78.83. Once this candle closes, I assume that ELF is going to climb up to that 85 level. Nothing I say is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. SMCI up 18%, holding above a support level at 45. Next level, if we climb, is 49.65. Then 55, 58, 40, so on and so on and so on. And I actually do believe SMCI is one to watch here. Reason being, one, I don't know what the IV is, so I'm not saying to necessarily play it. You might get IV crushed. But based off of how SMCI is trading, they finally released a 10K, I believe. I think that this company is now in this undervalued state where it will slowly be accumulated again by institutions and probably make its way up to $77 towards the end of the year. Again, that's not necessarily what I'm calling for, but that is the more likely scenario than crashing and going bankrupt. Amazon did hit my target. It is now pressing resistance right around 212. Will we go higher? Maybe, maybe not. If we break above 215 and we open a candle above that, then I would call Amazon going higher for years to come. Meta looking very overbought. It came all the way up to 662, which is insane. This is basically straight up trajectory from 480. So I do believe I personally would not be purchasing Meta up here. Microsoft continuing to climb, actually breaking above key levels. Microsoft looks beautiful, but we do have to be careful with this because it looks as if institutions aren't loading up necessarily on Microsoft, so this momentum could be coming to an end. It's just something that we have to pay close attention to. I would say if we end up getting a candle close and open above 470, entering price discovery, then we start to take a look for an entry. Guys, if you're not in my Discord server yet, it's the top link in the description. Make sure to join there. I actually want to give a shout out to everyone holding down the gains tab in here. People are absolutely killing it in Discord. If you guys want gains like this, come chat with the most amazing family in here. Seriously, do not sleep on it. It's the top link in the description. And then also I have a bunch of other links that will help you out in the comments down below. Spend some time checking out those links. Spend 10 minutes. Go get your benefits. But yeah, that is what I got for you guys for today's video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Extremely hype, extremely excited for the price action that we are seeing. We are now in what we originally called a bear market rally, but now we are in a bull market. Now, is that me just flipping from bearish to bullish? No, that is technical terms that clearly is something that we are seeing. Right, it was a bear market rally until we broke above key technical levels. Now we are in a technical bull market because we are now green on the year once again. Okay, it's put very simply. I'm not flip-flopping here. I'm just stating what is going on with the charts. We came from a very oversold territory to now continuing to climb. We're seeing squeezes across the board, and we are technically in a bull market. Will it last? In my opinion, no. I don't think it's going to last too long. I think we have May and June to enjoy ourselves, and then after that, we are ready for some sort of downturn. Okay, that is what I see happening. That is it, guys. I love you all. God bless. Lottery Stocks out.